Dude, are you all right?
Dude, I'm losing my sanity.
Well, we'll just like to welcome you to another episode of Thine Coast to Thine Coast. Father's Day. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, brother.
Father's Day. My FX are still on. I didn't even notice. What's going on, man? Happy Father's Day.
Not much. Happy Father's Day to you, my brother.
What are you doing for
Happy
Father's
Day, y'all guys?
I don't know. I'm hoping
Thanks,
I'm going to
Mary.
be at camp.
You going to be at camp? Nice.
Yep.
My dad and I usually
go golfing.
Every year we get together, we go golfing. So we're golfing on Father's Day. It's going to be good. I'm excited.
Don't throw the back out.
I'm excited. Oh, dude, bro, we went golfing last weekend. Last weekend was absolutely freaking nuts. Holy cow, dude. So get this. Okay. So last Saturday, my son's 5th birthday party. He just turned 5 on the 14th of June, 2022. So we had his birthday the Saturday before, right? It was a big party at the house and everything. I didn't have enough graveyard people at work for the department one of the departments that I manage.
Oh, that's nice.
So about an hour and a half or so before his party started, I laid down for a nap because it turns out I had to go to work that night on the graveyard shift, right? Dude, my wife let me sleep for like 3 hours, woke me up like an hour or something into the party.
Really?
Like, what? I'm coming out. I'm like,
hey, buddy.
Food, people. Oh, birthday. Right. So we go through the party. We do all the cleanup and everything. And it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I got to be there at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning, which means I need to leave no later than 2:15 a.m., which means I have to be up at 1:30 in the morning. So that's like 3.5 hours after we finish cleanup. So I lay down in bed. I'm a little bit tired, but since I had a big old nap, right, I'm like, oh, crap, I'm screwed. So the last time I looked at the clock, it was like 12:45. And the next thing I know, here comes 1:30 rolling around, and I'm waking up and I'm like, okay, let's do this. So I go to work, right? I'm at work. I get there just a couple minutes before 3, and I'm there 3 to 7. Okay. I leave at 7 a.m. Yeah, it was just half of a graveyard shift that I had to cover. But I'm there 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Sunday morning now, right? And my dad and I had an 11:10 tea time to golf together.
Ooh.
So, bro, I went home. I got home and I'm in bed at like 8:30, right? I set myself an alarm for 10 o'clock because Dad's supposed to pick me up at 10:30. I slept through that alarm. My wife's shaking me, right? It's like 10:25. Hey, your dad's going to be here in like 5 minutes, stupid. So I jump out of bed and I'm getting dressed and I'm like putting my pants on as he's walking into the door. And then we go golf. And then we finished golf. We did dinner with the family and everything. And then went back home, put the kids to bed, and guess who got to work at 2:45 in the morning next morning? This guy right here. So I'm really hoping that this weekend doesn't happen, especially considering it's Father's Day and Monday is supposed to be a holiday. So I am really hoping for a 3-day weekend.
That'd be nice.
That'd be amazing.
It's weird to hear you say I slept through the alarm when it used to be I slept through 5 alarms.
So, Brandon, speaking of golf, how much do you know about the sport?
Golf?
Can I just say, whoever fucking stole my damn depression medication, I hope you're happy.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The only thing I know about golf, Ferris, is that you're basically playing, people see it on TikTok all the time. You're playing whack fuck.
That makes sense. Well, I heard something weird today that I wanted to see if you knew about and if it's true or not. But I heard that you were supposed to bring 2 pairs of pants.
Huh?
Yeah. Maybe in case you get a hole in one. I
don't. Ferris.
Wow.
Speaking of pants, I just bought a belt for $200 and it didn't fit. What a huge waste.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh my God. No, this is not this is not what we're doing. No. This is bad.
Ferris, you got a plan for your Father's Day?
Work out in the yard. Well, that's my plan.
It sounds like Father's Day.
Nice.
Yep. Pretty much.
Well,
pretty much. Hey, did y'all hear about that kidnapping at that school?
Which one?
The other day?
What?
It's fine. He woke up.
Speaking of schools, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Uh-oh.
Supplies.
Speaking of supplies, what do you call a pencil with 2 erasers?
Say that again?
So speaking of supplies, what do you call a pencil with 2 erasers?
A pencil with 2 erasers?
Yeah, man, it's messed up, huh? What do you call it?
An eraser?
Pointless.
Pointless.
Why didn't 4 ask out 5? Because it was too squared. That came from Owen.
I don't have a lot of plans. Like I said, I'm gonna work out in the yard and maybe get some surprises from the kids. I don't know, but it's typical another day for me. You know.
Yeah.
Just a standard, just a standard day. Nothing special for Father's Day.
No cookout or nothing.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Hang on. Hold on, Nick. What do you mean no cookout or nothing? You know what happens on Father's Day with these cookouts, with these barbecues? We're the ones that do the cooking.
That's right. Happy Father's Day. Here's the spatula.
Don't forget your tongs.
My wife.
Oh, speaking of barbecuing, if you are a father out there or a man in general, and you've got tongs out at the barbecue and you don't click before you get going, you got lots of learning to do.
That's right. You got to click that damn thing.
Just saying. That's what we call clickbait.
I told Linda the other day because she was having issues, and I told her she needed to start embracing her problems and her mistakes. So she hugged me.
Oh, well, that's probably a good call. That was probably a very good idea.
So far, I think Nick for the W.
My doctor told me to get rid of all my stresses because they were really weighing me down. So the other day I packed up all the bags and told Britt to take the kids for a couple days and just get out.
She probably wanted to after today.
It's what Ferris asked for it.
Hey, I didn't ask for nothing. I'm just trying to over here do some lunch and stay in shape. It would be a big step forward.
What the fuck?
Ferris.
Oh, man.
Why you always calling my name, Mary?
I don't know, because I like you, I guess. I work with you.
Oh,
for all the fellas, how about that instead of Ferris? Owen wants me to ask you, what do you call sweaty boobs?
Go ahead.
Ferris knows. You tell it.
Nope. Come on now. It's your punchline.
Hey, it's your joke.
3 seconds.
It's your joke, Mary.
I lost the punchline.
Oh my God.
Humidititties.
Wow.
Humidititties.
What do you call a factory that makes just okay products?
Satisfactory.
A satisfactory. That's right.
Yeah.
What would you call bees if they made milk? Boobies.
Jeez. Just terrible. Terrible.
You know, I see. You know how we were talking about like paying attention to interesting things that happen through the week to talk about.
Yeah, I don't think we did that.
I was at the bank the other day, dude, and there's this guy. Apparently, it was his first day of work, and he got fired right there. A lady walked up and
Are you
asked him.
serious, or is this one of those things that has a punchline?
The lady walked up to him and said she needed to check her balance, so he pushed her over.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we got one from the admin.
Can we do a negative one for Nick on that one?
We got one from the admin
Yes, please,
first.
please.
How
Hey,
do you
we
make
can-
water bounce?
Say that again.
How do you make water bounce?
Use spring water.
Ha 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 ha. Hardy.
Blah, blah, blah,
har,
blah,
har.
blah.
Was that right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
turn your
correct,
chat
Mary.
off.
Oh my bad.
Fair.
I didn't have I thought you were saying turn my chat on. I don't have my chat on.
Yeah.
There's a 4. You want me to screenshot it and show you?
Black
So-
ball for the last 15 seconds.
What the hell would happen if Jason Momoa died? What would you call him?
Aqua Dad? Dead?
Jason Momoa.
No.
Jason
Oh,
Momoa.
that's bad.
I was muted.
Wow.
Why does Spider-Man only have 11 months on his calendar? Because he lost May.
Ooh.
Oh no, that
Aunt
just
May.
cuts deep.
Not
That's
Aunt
enough
May.
of that. Nope,
was
that's
bloody.
enough of that.
No.
I told
Homie,
him
don't
that
play
was
that
mean.
Homie, don't play
Speaking-
that game. Nope. So a horse walked
Speaking
into
of-
a bar. Bartender says, "Hey." Horse says, "Yes, please." I feel like I feel like there should be a challenge to this. Some kind of challenge for what we're doing right now. Like you can't laugh or something.
We're kind
Okay,
of
yeah.
doing
see
that
if-
whole music thing I wanted to do, except with dad jokes instead.
We're going to do it with dad jokes starting now. It's just like that Will Ferrell thing where they tell the dad jokes and you can't laugh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, Nick, this one's specifically for you. Where do fruits go on vacation? Paris.
Ding, 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 Brandon. One point, Brandon.
Dude, even I'm over here trying to hold back on that one. It's just the worst thing on the planet. So if y'all out there can't tell, we may or may not be exploring the wonderful world of dad jokes.
I
They're
got one especially
fantastic.
for Brandon. This is for him.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Let me write down. Brandon has 1 point since you guys are playing a game. Okay.
I'm ready.
Well, we all can do this thing, but this is the kind of like for Brandon thing.
Wait, let me
Did
turn my
you
headphones off.
know-
Let me turn my headphone volume off first.
That's not fair.
Okay, I'm
That's
ready.
cheating.
I got him.
Mr. Loophole.
Why? You know, Eminem chooses Johnson & Johnson vaccine for the COVID, right? You know why?
Why did Eminem choose the Johnson and Johnson
'Cause you only
vaccine
get
for COVID?
Because you only
One
get one
shot.
shot.
No,
I don't get it.
no.
The song, you only get one shot. Do not
Oh,
miss the chance
I was
to blow.
thinking M&M's the candy because okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Why would the candy get a shot?
I
Okay.
don't know. That's why I couldn't figure out how that was
Take
funny.
you to the candy
on that
shop.
note, Mary, this one's for you.
Great.
Where do you learn to make a banana split?
On a cutting board. I don't know.
Ice cream Sunday school.
Sunday school.
Oh. You would think being a preacher's kid.
Oh, does that count as a laugh? Do I get another point?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I thought this was just a host thing.
Do
No,
you,
it's
do you
Giggity,
know
giggity,
why
giggity, giggity.
the pirates didn't bathe before they walked the plank?
Who's this one for?
Whoever.
Whoever laughs,
so nobody can laugh.
Nick gets points.
Okay. Why didn't the pirates bathe before they walked the plank, Nick?
Because they'll just wash on shore. Y'all are just gonna hold it in. You know that funny. They just wash up on shore.
I can't help it. So
Nick gets a point, and Ferris laughs.
oh Lord.
Can
Brandon,
I just mute now and keep score?
Yes, Ferris.
Sure. told my wife she drew her on her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised.
That would have gone over better if you had said she looked surprised. You got 1 point. Brandon, you good?
I'm good.
He almost did it.
I'm good.
He was struggling a little with
I'm
that. Do
good.
you see that?
You can visualize that so good, right?
Okay, Ferris.
Bye.
Okay, Ferris. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. You know why I don't trust trees, Ferris?
Because
They always seem kind of shady.
I've heard that one already. So
Yeah, but Nick still
right, yeah.
laughed, so Brandon gets a point.
yes,
Hey.
he does.
I'm probably gonna laugh every fucking time.
Well, that's just not good.
Nick, what do you call a beehive without an exit?
Without an exit?
A
Out and
beehive.
exit. Yes. Unbelievable.
Oh, I seen that one today.
Makes sense.
Look at Brandon.
He's reacting without laughing. He's
Yeah.
loophole again. I think you get a point for that, though.
You give him a
Can't
point.
laugh.
You
Maybe a
give
half
him
a point.
You give him a half a point for that. That was
Okay, Ferris is
that was
got
pretty
1.5.
good, Ferris.
1.5. Story of my life.
You just came up a little short.
Yeah. From 2.
Oh, come on, Brandon. You know you're dying. Don't you mute that microphone.
I am. You know what? I
Mary,
got
that
an
was
idea
that
today.
was a far stretch, Mary. You're
I had
really
a-
reaching now.
Took a break today, and I was looking up at the sky, and I was seeing the planes go by, and I had an idea.
Well, you should have just let it go.
I'm gonna start a new airline for like bald people and receding hairlines.
Careful.
Ryan gets a point.
Did you say careful?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it receding airlines.
Jeez. Nick gets 2
It's
for
so
that
messed up. Man, I
That's
know a lot. I know a lot of
wrong.
jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
one. Oh,
No,
really? You laughed at that,
No.
Nicholas?
no.
Of course he did. He wants to be retired. Me too.
How do you make 7 even? You take away
Ferris already
the you
told
take
me
away
this.
the S.
I was gonna say, did you share that with Brandon?
No, that's why I said. Let me answer.
Yeah, like my hands up. I could see it. Like what's
Well, give the man a point because you laughed, Mary.
No, I laughed at you.
You laughed.
Oh.
Period.
Does that mean Brandon gets the point or you get the point?
No, he told the joke.
Hey, Mary,
Do we
I
not
was
know how
laughing
this
at the
works?
joke.
Mary.
What? Yes.
You know how people say they pick their nose?
Okay.
I don't know how that happens because I was just born with mine.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, people.
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
You can
You
pick
know
their
how
butt.
Michael Jackson picked his nose from a
Mm.
catalog.
Hey, Nick.
Ooh.
Nick. Where do math teachers go on vacation?
Why do I feel like I've seen this?
What? Boomhauer.
I don't know.
Times Square.
Ferris. No,
Ferris was the only one that laughed at that one.
I am. I had to. I love
It
myself.
was his own joke.
Hey, do you guys know where terrorists go when they die? Because it ain't with virgins. all over the place.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And Nicholas gets 2 points.
Damn it, Nick.
You're now in the lead, Nick.
You know, I'm kind of proud of you, all of y'all. Y'all understood the assignment.
I once had a dream I was floating in an ocean of orange soda. It was more of a fantasy.
A fantasy.
Oh. I had a fantasy.
Owen said he calls his niece calls her ankles. He calls her his knees.
Okay.
I did hear that somebody finally bought one of our hoodies. They bought a sweater. But it was like they had a problem because it was like fucking staticky. I don't know why. So they returned it, and the company sent them another one free of charge.
Whoa.
No,
Is there a punchline to this?
Really?
that's a really bad.
It was staticky. He returned it. They sent him
electrostatic
another
joke.
one free of charge.
It's a terrible electrostatic joke. Ferris, do not laugh at that.
Seriously, Ferris?
That was just terrible.
Horrible.
Look, my life is simple. My brain's even more so. Okay, so do not judge me.
Brandon, you like Dwayne Johnson, right? Didn't you say you tried to message him?
That was like 6 years ago for
Yeah, but
a
still.
thing for my work.
Do you know if you slap that guy's ass, you have officially hit rock bottom?
Oh. Ferris, you're killing me.
Ferris, mute yourself.
Nick, this is one time Nick is actually like blowing everybody away.
Oh,
You know,
job, Nick.
with Ferris over here giving Nick all the points, I feel like I'm being short-sighted.
Oh.
Ooh.
There you
Sorry,
go.
bro. Brandon got a point. You're welcome, Brandon.
Yeah.
Moving on
You
to a
guys hear about
topic.
that?
Do you guys
that
believe in
psychic-
fortune
Oh, we finally
tellers?
have a topic?
You believe in psychics?
What?
I don't know if I necessarily believe in psychics.
No.
Not really.
Do you know what you call an obese psychic? A fortune
Ferris
teller.
knows.
Will not laugh. I will not laugh. I knew that already.
You knew
You
that
hear
one
about
already?
the
He
Yeah.
told me that one, yeah.
you hear about the psychic dwarf that escaped from prison?
No, what
Authorities are
happened?
on the lookout for a small medium at large.
Wait a minute.
And Rara gets 4
Oh
on
my
that
God.
one.
right out of
1,
fucking
2,
nowhere.
3, 4. Rara's tied with Brandon for 5.
Damn it.
Oh,
Speaking
See,
of
I
mine
which,
are
taught
all-
my
mine are all
pet
too
wolf
clean,
how
I
to
think.
meditate. Now he's a werewolf.
No.
Hmm,
No.
Brandon said no.
No.
Hey,
I'm
so
just
I
gonna
got a
mute
question.
now.
I got a question. If Sundays are a little sad because it's the end of the weekend, right? What's the day before?
say it again.
Saturday.
If Sundays are sad because it's the end of the weekend, what's the day before?
Saturday.
Saturday.
A Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
A Saturday.
Sad.
A more sad day.
What do
You
you,
know,
would you call?
I once had a buddy got fired from a canned juice company. He just couldn't concentrate. Gotcha.
Really, Nick?
I've
That was
seen that one.
All I need is a chuckle.
Oh, and Brandon gets another one. Now you guys are tied.
You know what?
Oh,
So what if I don't know what the fuck apocalypse means? It's not the end of the world.
No.
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 That's one of those that's so bad, it's really hard not to laugh just at the fact that it's that bad.
It's because nobody else laughed at that. I just had
What did
So,
Yoda
I
say
got
when he saw
something for-
himself in 4K?
Say what?
What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K?
What?
HDMI.
Oh
Wow.
my
Wow.
God, no.
Ryan laughed.
Right. Oh, how can you laugh at that?
That's because Ryan is the Yoda. What kind of music do chiropractors like?
Pop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
By the way,
Speaking of
Ferris,
music, since we're all, Smule friends and whatnot prior to all this, did y'all
You guys
know I
rock
actually
Smule?
used to play the piano by ear?
You did?
I did. Now I use my
I
hands.
played my finger. Yeah, I
You
played
did.
with my fingers.
Gotcha.
What a dick bag.
He got 2 on that one, Nick. He's taking the lead.
That's all right.
We
I
should
think it's
take
brave
turns.
when people just step up and admit they got STDs. Always clap for those folks.
Yeah.
No.
I couldn't
Nope.
help it.
Nope. Oh.
Oh, and for the record, the jokes that Ferris is telling that I have already heard, I didn't laugh the first time I heard them either.
Ooh.
Did you hear about the man that fell down the well? Turns out he couldn't see that well.
Unfortunate.
Nicholas, really?
Sometimes they're so stupid, you just can't help it.
Nicholas.
I mean, just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. I've been reading this book on anti-gravity. It's
Just can't
impossible
put it
to
down.
put down.
Oh, right on with the punchline on there. He was on the button.
Oh, I can't find my
I've been-
damn Gone
I've
in
been trying
60
to hold
Seconds
back on guessing
DVD.
a lot of these.
I just seen it like a minute ago.
Hey, as a father and a husband, real quick, can I get real for a second?
Okay.
Since it is father, okay. So I haven't talked to my wife in like 2 days.
What?
Yeah. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt her.
Ooh.
I cannot laugh on that because
Why
I'm
not?
afraid of
I
your
happen
wife, and
to
I think
love
she'll
your
kick my
wife.
ass if I do.
exactly. She can drive to my house and beat me up. So
Just give him my fucking points.
I gave you your point. You only got 1.
Point taken.
I got some good Ferris ones.
Oh yeah.
What kind of
Short, buddy.
doctor? What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
I've heard this one. I think.
The
I'm
answer is
actually
You can
still
hear
drinking
no.
Ferris.
Dr.
You can even hear Ferris telling this one. What kind of a doctor is Dr. Pepper?
What?
A physician.
That's definitely a
Oh.
Ferris joke.
Mm.
I mean, that goes hand in hand with why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Just terrible.
What vegetable is cool but not that cool?
What vegetable is cool but not that cool? A cucumber?
Radish.
Ish.
Oh, I get it.
He's red-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Why didn't the melons
Yeah.
get married? Because they cantaloupe.
Mm.
But
Oh my God. Okay.
Nice melons.
Hey, Rah, why was the stadium so hot after the game?
Hard to say.
Because all the fans left.
Makes sense, really.
Well, that's as bad as those 2 guys that walked into the bar, so the third one ducked.
I used to tell that joke.
Good idea.
I
That
would have
sounded
laughed at
like
it
a
if I
Mary
had heard
joke.
it for the first time. I think that was an insult.
That reminds me. 2 sheep walk into a bar.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?
Oh.
Hmm.
Does Nick get a point if he laughs at his own joke?
No.
-1.
He gets negative points. I just want to put this out there real quick before we wrap up this segment. If we're going to wrap up this segment, I don't know. For
Hopefully.
dads out there, we understand the importance of wrapping things up.
Especially your wiener.
Oh.
If you wrap things up, you wouldn't be a dad, though.
But here's the real point that I was trying to get to about what we've been doing here. I'll take those points, by the way, Mary. Thank you.
Yeah, I just handed it to you.
I like I really like and enjoy telling dad jokes. I do. Sometimes he even laughs.
Mhm.
Oof.
Will not. Nope. You ain't getting that cheap point
The
from me.
pre-joke was better than the actual joke.
I know the pre-joke was just made up
Pre-joke?
off the top of my head.
Sounds like my sex life.
Yeesh.
That's Ryan with 3.
Look at
That's an
fucking
estranged.
That wasn't a
joke.
dad joke.
That's not a dad joke.
That was
That's
just the
science.
truth.
Estranged.
Sorry, Ryan.
Hey, y'all know that some couples go to the gym together. You know why? They want
'Cause they
their
don't-
relationships to work out.
Wow. Wow.
So they don't,
no.
they don't trust
Man.
one another alone with this gym fella.
To the person that took my place in queue, I'm
Jim,
after you
fella.
now.
Sorry.
Speaking of
Need to take it down.
gyms, did y'all know that I used to be a personal trainer? Until I gave in my 2-week notice.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Ferris. You heard my eyes roll.
That
didn't
one
Come
you?
on,
was in my
Ferris.
head.
Come on, Ferris.
Trying to hold back.
Come on, Ferris.
Held it back there, Ferris.
You want me to spell it for you, Ferris? W-E-A-K.
So what do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts?
A what?
A line of men waiting to get haircuts. A barbecue.
Mm.
Oh my
Barbecue.
God.
Really?
That is
Brandon.
nice. I like that. You know, Mary, give him 2.
Really?
No, for real, no. You know, y'all know how the gas price is so high right now. We're dealing with a lot of, higher costs. Everything seems like. Did y'all see? I know here the price of air. It used to be free, now it's $2.50. Like to get air in your tires.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know why that is? You know what they said? Inflation.
Ooh.
I thought Brandon was going to give you one on that one.
Some of my mama.
I mean,
No. Nope.
That
That
counts. That
Nope.
counts.
I
Not gonna
couldn't
happen.
decide if that was. Is that another half? Can Ferris have a half for that one?
Yeah, give me. I need
No.
a whole point. I need
No.
that rounded up.
give,
Nope, it can't
well,
be
give him a
0.5.
Ferris size point.
So 3/4.
Quarter? Really?
You know what?
You're not helping.
I went to a
Sorry.
seafood disco last week. I pulled a muscle.
I'm sorry.
That's so stupid.
Really?
Really, Rob?
Really? I got to give you credit, Nick. It takes it takes a lot of courage to tell that joke, just like it takes a lot of guts to be an organ donor.
Ah, you stole
Really?
mine.
Only takes one.
Yeah, let me delete that one.
Nick's got a list going over there.
What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet?
Strawberry wine. Dina Carter said it.
Hey, he's not wrong.
Reality.
Rhea.
Brandon.
Yes.
Brandon.
Yes, that's fucking
on.
awesome. Come on.
I
How
didn't
is
hear
that
her.
not good?
I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, it's
Reality.
amazing.
What kind of drink can be both bitter and sweet? Reality.
It's fantastic.
Gotcha.
Nick, this one's just for you, buddy. Okay?
Oh boy.
Because I know you're an Android guy.
Okay.
If you witness a crime at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm. Nope.
Ferris, tell the Santa one.
You
Because
can't
I
win
can't
with the
tell
eyes,
it.
though.
I know it's Father's Day, but tell the Santa
I
one.
got one for Mary.
We can't do a
Mary, I
Christmas.
got one for Mary. What do you call a flying priest?
I don't know. I'm not Catholic.
A bird of prey.
Hey, he singled out Mary. It don't count unless she laughs.
I gave him a point.
All right. Why is Santa's sack so big?
Oh, no.
Well, he only comes once a year.
But bump.
Oh my god.
Ryan with the punchline. That's why Mary didn't want to tell it.
You guys ever take like a bus to get places, like the metro bus?
No, I drive.
Yeah. You could have been one day, maybe when you were younger. I did, and I freaking, you won't believe it. I gave up my seat to a damn blind person, and that's how I lost my job driving buses.
Really, Mary?
Ferris.
I didn't
That
want to
was
laugh
not
at that.
me. That was
I did not
Ferris.
want to
Ferris.
laugh at that. I was trying.
Hey, Ferris,
Mm-hmm.
what do you call a belt made of watches?
Waist watchers?
A waste of time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ferris. Really?
I'm sorry. It was good.
How do you get a farm girl to like you?
A tractor.
Damn it, Ferris.
Sorry, I answered that too quick.
So were you laughing at you or were you laughing at Nick's joke?
I was laughing at him. He told the joke.
Okay, so Nick gets point.
I mean,
I like to laugh.
since we're
I like to
going,
laugh.
since we're going that route with it, what do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Oh, uh-huh.
We needed Sammy Joe
know you
on
ought
for
to.
that one.
No, you don't to.
Nick, what's the main thing that you feel like you're really good at? Seriously, what's the one thing you're good at?
One thing I'm good at?
Yeah, what are you good?
Gerbling.
What is one thing?
That's where I was
What is
afraid
one
he
thing
was
you're
gonna
good
go
at?
with that.
I don't know.
What are you passionate about most?
I don't know. I'm
'Cause you
good
know
at
you're gonna be
fixing
good at it.
things, I guess.
Okay, that's the thing. Brandon, what about you?
What's one thing I'm really good at?
Yeah.
Sweating.
It's pretty hot. It is
Yeah.
it's pretty hot. I would have to say
I hate my green screen.
I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm just equally shitty at everything.
Well, I'm so good at sleeping. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh well, that is pretty good, Ferris.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was going to
sleep
be
is
a
in-
lead into the little segment thing you have
Well,
prepared for
Oh,
us.
it is.
Sleep
It is.
is. I like
It
how he
is.
brought up sleep, and I like how it specifically came from Ferris because,
Yeah.
in my regard, sleep has been in real short supply lately.
Oh,
Ooh.
all right. So
Was that Mary? That was Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
So where we
Yeah.
at on the winners and losers on this thing here, Mary?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm a loser.
Brandon has 13.
Good
Mm.
Lord, boy.
Has 9.
Mm.
Where's my
Ferris
green screen? What the fuck is that?
is pulling 8.5 over here.
I never got a half.
Barry
What the hell?
has 1. And Nicholas barely lost to Brandon by 1 point with 12.
Oh,
I wasn't even done. I still got one to do.
well, we're not
No,
done
actually,
yet.
they're
We're not done
tied.
yet.
13,
I got
13.
plenty more. I can.
We're not done yet.
I want to bring up a subject about the world today because do you ever notice that
Are we moving
more,
on to a true topic finally? Or are you just trying to get one more in?
there's more and more anger.
One
Like,
more.
people are just freaking angry. And I'm like researching stuff lately. Like I'm Brandon now. Like I'm always researching shit. And
You'll
there is
never
a
be
group,
this pretty, buddy.
There is a group of people that are never angry. Do you know what group of people that is?
You can't.
Do I even want to?
There is a group of people that they don't get angry.
You want to tell us, or you just want to edit out this dead space later?
I was waiting to see if you tried. The nomads.
Oh.
Nomads.
No.
Huh.
No.
Really,
Yes.
Ryan?
Ah.
No.
He had to make it tied up.
No, actually, I put my glasses on. Nick and Brandon were tied at 13. I thought Nick had 12, but there was an extra mark.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Since he got one more. Hey. I hear chuckles already. I win. I'm just
He's
kidding.
tired again.
What does garlic do when it gets hot?
Stank.
It takes its cloves off.
Oh, come on.
Hardy har har.
Yeah, he didn't even get a lot. You got one more and you didn't even get a lot.
Y'all suck.
Beer bottles and
You
titties.
choose to hang out with us.
What is
This
the
is
fastest
sadly
growing
true.
city in the world?
You're
Fastest growing.
never mind.
Camp with all your gerbils.
The capital of Ireland. It's Dublin every day.
Oh.
No. No.
I tried.
I just want to throw this out there. It is actually inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. It's a faux pas. Yeah,
Faux
think
pas.
about
And
it.
now
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
tied up
Boom.
again. Ferris,
Ferris. Beans, bullets, and band-aids.
Beans, bullets, and band-aids. That's it.
Can we move
need
on
a
to a
tiebreaker.
Moving on.
Big
Okay,
thing
so
or something for a little bit?
last week we discussed a lot about, we talked about relationships a good bit, right?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's right. Yeah.
As I was cruising through the world of the internet, right? I was trying to find something to kind of take our mind off the funniness, because that's boring, right? Nobody wants to laugh all the time, right? Okay.
Well,
Anyway, so what I found was a couple of articles that was interesting. It's basically comparing what females think makes a dad versus what males think makes a dad. Okay,
A good
So-
dad.
good dad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
a good
dad.
dad, not just.
So that's a good point. So you got a father and then you've got dads. Most people I talk to, there's a difference, right? And I believe the same thing. You got a father or a sperm donor, I guess, and then you got a dad. A dad actually puts the work in. So whether you're a good dad or a dad, at least you're trying. That's the whole point. But what
Okay.
makes a good dad, if I can optimize this for share with this, we don't have to. Okay. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I like the colors.
You do? I try to go with something a little gender neutral, maybe
Oh,
bluish
boy.
kind of thing. All right. So let's compare the gender opinions. Okay. So this first
Oh no. Okay.
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not what you think it is. Just bear with me. So this first half is going to be the female opinions, and it's basically written by a psychologist. I cannot pronounce her name, but it's from the website momjunction.com. All right. Dr. Sadbi, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
so there's the top 10 characteristics that make a good dad. All right, here we go. Run through them real quick. All right. Are you
Here
ready?
we go.
Number
Oh,
one,
boy.
he's protective. Affection is his middle name. A
Middle
wall
name
of
is
trust and
David.
security. The source of encouragement, has the patience to listen, provides the necessities of life, respects the mother of his children. Spending time with him is fun for kids. He is the best teacher. And the last, understands his involvement varies. All right, so that was in no particular order. That was just the top 10. Okay. Now, moving on.
From a
On the-
female perspective.
Let's stop here. And what do y'all think about it? Y'all got any kind of comments on any of these 10 at all? Anything
Yeah.
jump
I
out
got a
at
comment
you?
about all 10. You named Santa Claus.
What?
Okay.
I have
Okay.
a question. I'm not a dad, but I have a question. Is respects the mother of his children? If the mother was basically just the one that birthed the child and then kind of took off,
Respect that
as
mother
long
front
as
of the children.
he didn't talk bad about her, does that still
I think this is
apply?
too vague. I think it's too vague of a characteristic to really
I
dive
think-
into it. But
I think all of these 10 that were listed are too vague. Personally,
well, I mean,
look
being
at
protective is not
number
vague.
1 and number 3, for example. He's protective. a wall of trust and security.
Yeah, a couple of them
What
could
is
overlap.
security? Security is protection, right?
Well,
And
Is it
in
financial
order to
security?
protect
Yeah.
somebody and give
Yep.
them that security, they have to trust in you. So it ties
Okay.
in together. And
So
it's just,
so Brandon, as the man, as the father, you're a dad,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm,
You look at
mhm,
this list and you know it's coming from a female source.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
So there are some questions about specifics. I get that. That's basically what it is. It's not all inclusive. So it's a good point.
But
have
from
another
a
list coming up.
female perspective, I can understand how he is protective and a wall of trust and security could be perceived as two different things instead of redundant.
Yeah, trust and security could be feelings.
All I'm saying
Security
is
could be
this
financial.
this lady right here did, no offense, because I love my wife, love my mom. I got nothing against women, but it's vague as shit. It ain't specific enough. And us dudes need specificity, if you will, because we ain't fucking mind readers. And this shit just leads to more shit when it's listed like this.
Okay.
Just saying. I mean, God,
Now,
as a man, I will be the first
No,
to
you're
admit
good.
we
you're-
are fucking stupid. Okay, guys are dumb. You
So-
gotta
so
lay
I
it out A through Z, and this doesn't do that.
Brandon, I ran across this list first, and I had the similar thoughts that you're having. Okay. I was a little rebellious with the list, not discounting these characteristics, but saying, okay, what does this actually mean? Okay, so here's the second part of the
I don't
list.
have a problem with the list.
This
You,
is
you
from
wouldn't.
But
this
I'm
is from
simple.
a column author from askmen.com. So this was actually taken as a poll or a census, okay,
I'm
from
not understanding
a
Ferris
lot of
today. I
different-
thought he just said ass man.
askmen.com. It's on your screen.
Wow,
Read it.
Nick.
So anyway, the column
Oh,
author's name is
okay.
Julian Marcus. Okay. So we'll run through the list real quick, see how they compare to the last list. All right, number one, he teaches his children to appreciate things. He's open-minded. He accepts that his kids aren't exactly like him. He spends quality time with his children. He leads by example. He's supportive and loyal. He challenges his kids. He teaches his kids lessons. He protects his family no matter what. And he shows unconditional love. So how do you feel about anybody? How do y'all feel about that list?
It's almost
Let's
the
start-
exact
let's-
same as the first list, just worded differently.
That's kind of what I said.
I don't
So
like
is
either
there
of
so
them.
between a male's perspective and a female's perspective on what a good dad is made of, top 10 characteristics, you're saying there's not a whole lot of difference. That we're on the same page.
If I'm being completely honest, I'm feeling like the male's perspective in this particular case is an actual father compared to Dr. whatchamacallit.
Sadavi?
Yeah.
Sadili.
Yeah.
Sadavi.
It seems more realistic on the second list.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually prefer the men's list.
Nick, what do you think? You said you liked the first list, but how do you feel about the second?
I'm fine with it. Some of it's actually a little bit more descriptive, not a little
There's
bit
some
less vague.
redundancies, some specifics that were mentioned in the second one. Okay, yeah, there's a little differences, but basically, so Brandon, you think it's basically the same list?
I think there's a shit ton of similarities. I think that from a guy's perspective, the one from askmen.com, this Julian Marcus or whatever, this is a dude who was writing it for dudes, but it's still super vague. The Dr. Sadvi, the psychiatrist lady over here on the left of my screen anyways, I think she tried to dive a little bit too deep, especially towards the end. Understands his involvement varies.
She was more like book
What does that
definition.
even mean? His involvement?
Yeah,
varies?
exactly. That's
What does that mean?
you nailed it, Ryan.
It means
It's more
exactly
of a book
what
thing
Brandon
versus
was talking about
what
last
Ferris
week.
just said. This reads like it was written, more by a dad. But again, thank you.
Anyway, yeah.
But they're almost they're too similar for
All
me.
right, so let's go the next couple
I
slides.
just want to
and
say
let's-
about these lists. Happy Father's Day to my dad, even though he's a jerk, but he don't fit half of these.
All right.
Nick does not get a point for that.
All right, let's look into it. So I myself and a female, okay, went through this list and we tried to either match up the similar ones or find the ones that don't fit at all, like they're their own characteristic, which would leave another one or two or three out in the cold as well, right?
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay.
So here, he's protective. He protects his family no matter what. I think we can agree that that's pretty much the same, all right?
Yep.
So y'all kind of see how this goes. And it's going to leave the lines and take away the boxes. All right, number 2, on the women's side.
That's
Affection
not
is
true,
his
my
middle
bad.
name. He shows unconditional love. Would we agree that that's kind of the same?
Yeah,
Ish.
Okay.
it's similar.
Number 3,
yes.
a wall of trust and security. He accepts that his kids aren't exactly like him.
Those are different.
Those
So
are-
would that
yeah,
not
those are
would
different.
that not allow if okay, so if the kid is secure, right, that he is accepted for who he is, he can trust his dad better, correct?
I
Or
think
is that-
it could go for 2 as well. Like he's open-minded
Okay, so there's some similarities in multiple.
for sure.
My father does
characteristics,
not
right?
accept that we're not exactly like him.
No, someone give that man a hug. Seriously, I mean it sucks. Number 4, the source of encouragement. He spends quality time with his children. So leading by action, correct? Is that
Well,
not the same?
Lead by example. Yeah. 4 and 5.
Okay.
I would have partnered source of encouragement with supportive and loyal.
Yeah.
That works
'Cause
too.
when
then,
you're
right?
when you're encouraging,
Yeah.
you're
I mean,
being
you could argue
supportive.
argue for honestly like 3 of these.
So
yeah,
keep
because
in mind, the more
I
the
would
more
have placed number 8, spending time with him is fun for kids. With he spends quality time with children.
the more
Yeah.
multi-use characteristic on one list to me is the more specific list without being specific. So far,
Gotcha.
it's the men list, right? If it can
Yeah.
play into, which got backs up what y'all were kind of saying with the professional. Okay, we'll keep going real quick. All right, so number 5, he has the patience to listen. He's open-minded.
Oh yeah,
Right? You have to have that. Okay.
I agree with
Number
that.
6, provides the necessities of life. He teaches his children to appreciate things.
Mhm.
I really agree with that. So necessities, what's that mean? You
Same.
have to decide as a person, as an adult, what your necessities are. Does
Mhm.
that mean you go out and buy a Maserati over a pickup truck? I don't know. It depends on where you live. Does that Maserati help you in life to achieve what you need to? Maybe, maybe
Maserati
not.
won't help you in none.
It doesn't, but I'm just making a point. All right, number 7.
Helps you feel
It
better about
makes,
your
it makes
small
other people
pee-pee.
think that you're important.
It makes you feel
Here's the
better
one-
about your small pee-pee.
Here's the one that really jumped out to me when I first read the female list, right? Respects the mother of his children. And I got a little offensive at first. Like, well, of course that's going to be a thing, but does it need to be mentioned because we're talking about fathers? Yeah, it does, because it goes back to leading by example.
Now that
You
I've
want your
thought about
children.
it, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is a part of being a dad. You have to respect their mother. And what Rara said earlier, in front of your kids,
Yep.
at the very least. That doesn't mean you have to worship her, right? Doesn't mean you have to,
Mhm.
All right.
But you
number
gotta
8.
show them what it means to be a man in a relationship.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly.
We're out
So,
of it.
number 8.
What if you're divorced?
That too.
Well, get a nanny or something and go play.
Fine.
I don't know. Spending time with him is fun for the kids. This one I had a problem with as well. Until I saw number 7 on the male side, he challenges his kids. So you can take advantage of that to help the kids grow in character, because it's not always going to be fun. As a man, I actually, me and Nancy have had conversations about this. I would actually like to teach these kids lessons more than I would have fun with them. And that's just my personality.
Mhm.
I can have fun and do the same thing at the same time. So why
Mhm.
not do both? And to me, those connect. I don't know if they're the same, but they connect for me.
Yeah,
As a
even
dad.
even
Yeah.
having fun with my kids is a teachable moment most
Exactly.
of the time.
And
of
most
the time.
teachers would approve of that because that's how they teach, or good teachers anyway.
Mhm.
So, which brings me to number 9. He is the best teacher, and of course, 8, he
Teaches
teaches
kids
his
lessons.
kids lessons. Okay,
Mhm.
and then number 10, understands his involvement varies. He's supportive and loyal. Okay, so what that means is different stages in a child's life, and this is from reading parenting books, obviously, but I want to be a better dad when my kids were young and all that. Is that as a dad, we're naturally not the nurturer. So as they get older, we
True.
may have more to do with them.
Need
When they're
to
younger, we have less. And then
know
his
when to
supportive
take
and
a
loyal.
step back.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that's it. That's the list. What are y'all's thoughts, questions, whatever? I think for me, it kind of highlighted some things that I'm lacking in, and especially on both sides of the gender opinion, that I need to do better at, for my kids. So
I would actually like to see a list made by a child.
that would be interesting.
Ooh, that's actually a really good point. First thing I'm going to throw out is I personally am 1 through 10 on both sides. Just saying.
Okay.
Again, let's hear what the child says.
I'm
You
kidding.
got that back pad over there? You need us to do it?
You
All right.
got it. You
Cool
got
beans.
Well, I tell you what, Nick and Brandon, I'll send y'all this slideshow, and if you dare, present it to your wife like I just did.
Huh.
See what
Okay.
they think. Might be a good little exercise, parenting exercise. You never know.
I can do that.
That's all.
My wife likes stuff like that. She gets all nerded out about it. So that would actually be fun to do.
Honestly, I think most people that would care about their children would be interested in that.
Mm-hmm. I want to go back to what you said, though. Seeing that list from the perspective of a child, and I'm not saying it has to be, my son is going to say different things right now at 5 years old than he would list at 25 years old, right? My daughter is going to list different things than what my son would list. So the whole thing is you can't really just narrow it down to all these various things just based on that, because everybody is different and everyone's kids are different, and the relationship that we have with our kids is different, right, in every single household. That's why I personally never subscribe to that whole parenting book kind of thing. Like, I don't need someone else to tell me how to raise my kids. I know how I was raised and what worked for me and what didn't, and what I'm going to take from those lessons that I learned from my folks and apply it to the way I raise my kids, and the things that I will never do, right, to my kids that I had to, I guess you could say, endure or whatever. It felt like I was enduring it at the time. Now I understand where my parents were going with the lessons at the time, because I'm older and, come to understand them. But yeah, I don't think there's no one specific right way to raise a child, in my opinion.
Well,
So
I didn't have it too hard, because to be a good dad, all I had to do was just father the complete opposite way my dad did.
Speaking of that, Nick and Brandon, I want to say something real quick. And this is being serious. I'm a dad. I know the hard work it takes to stay involved. And sometimes you want to just get the hell out as they get older, for sure. Nick, you could probably relate to me. You have older kids.
Yeah,
like
I want
I
them to
do.
get the hell out.
They want to get out. But Brandon, looking at your situation and the way you fought, I've seen the pictures, the videos, and the way you are with your two. Man, hats off. You've got the sympathy and drive to be one of the best dads I know.
You go
Right? You're working on it, doing really
Thanks,
well,
buddy.
right? Just
I
keep up
appreciate
what
that,
you're
pal.
doing.
Thanks.
This is me right off.
It pisses you right off. Is that what you said?
But Nick, on the same token, but for a different reason, like you said, what you have done, what I've seen, and the fact that Linda is with you, and y'all have a mixed family and all that, you have fought back the demons that was dealt to you because of your father, and probably because of his father, and you've done exactly what you said. You've done the opposite, if not the best choices, but at least the opposite, to stay away from and break that pattern. Yeah. And again, I'm equally, impressed with the way you are a father and dad, however you want to describe yourself. So keep it up, guys.
Even though Nick's still a horrible human being inside.
Yeah.
It's the difference between human and dad, though. You're not human if you're dad. You can't be.
He's getting cleaner with each dribble he sends in.
We're back to this again.
Oh my god!
Like cleaning a gun, you just keep running patches.
Hey,
until you run a clean patch.
Nick, I tell you what. On behalf of Father's Day, give yourself a break and go with hamsters instead. They're smaller.
Fairs.
Honestly, I think
Just
they're
wrong.
You know,
Well, Ferris, thank you very much, brother. I really do appreciate that.
yeah, me too.
Really, really, really.
Happy
do.
Father's Day.
Happy
You too,
Father's
brother.
Day. I'd say stuff about you and all your kids and whatnot, but I didn't prepare a speech, so I'm sorry. But I'm sure you're a good dad too. Yeah.
Oh, that was straight from the hip hop,
Wow.
man. Straight from the hip hop. Thank you. Thank you.
I have a feeling. This is just a kind of a funny feeling. I think Ferris is probably the quote cool dad,
Probably.
right? Wouldn't you agree, Nick? Like he's into music. He
Or
freaking flies drones and shit.
but
like,
he's also probably that dad that embarrasses his kids every so quite often.
Oh, absolutely.
The
But here's the
latter is
secret
probably
behind
more
that.
accurate.
Here's the secret behind that. As a kid whose parents tried to embarrass him all the time, just for funsies and shits and giggles, that's why I have kind of a thick skin, I guess. Secretly, they absolutely freaking love it. They really do.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Did you
You're
hear
gonna be-
about the cheese that's been working out? That dude shredded.
No.
Colby is jacked.
Colby.
Damn it, bro.
Oh, great. You laugh at that one.
It's because he piggybacked off of yours, dude. I just had to.
I'll piggyback off of yours. What do you call Father Christmas if he's got an orange suit on? Not the red one.
Piggybacking off of what?
Father Christmas. He doesn't wear his
About-
red suit this year.
Talk
He's
about
wearing
Santa's
an
sack.
orange suit.
Why would Santa wear an orange suit?
Because this year he wants to be Santa Claus.
No.
I was thinking he was behind bars.
No.
Yes, he wants to be Santa Claus.
Just remember, kids, don't trust atoms. They make up everything.
All the time.
All the time.
That was a science. Never mind.
Did you hear about the French general that stepped on a landmine? Napoleon blown apart.
Wow. Wow.
I got to mute. Too many points given away. I can't.
No.
What's red and smells like blue paint?
Say what?
Huh?
What's red and smells like blue paint?
Red and smells like blue paint.
Yep.
Huh.
Red paint.
Ding, ding, ding.
I gotta stop guessing these. I'm sorry.
That's just
All right, let me get a do-over. What did one Dorito farmer say to the other?
Ooh,
Cool Ranch.
Oh.
no.
Cool
Yes.
Ranch, man.
Ferris, this is Nacho Point.
Oh, that was bad.
So I thought for the hell of it, because you know how I am, I like my Jesus and all that. But I
Praise
was
the Lord.
researching atheism.
He's just your Jesus?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah,
I
he
was-
likes to share.
Researching atheism the other day, and you know what? It turns out they're a non-profit organization. You don't
Zero.
get it.
Is this a
Profits
new
involved.
game or is somebody keeping
That's
score?
I think we're just
or-
laughing.
That's
Okay.
just wrong.
It's good.
What do sprinters eat before they race?
What do what eat?
Sprinters.
Oh, what do sprinters eat before they race?
Yes, sir.
Coffee crisp.
Nothing. They fast.
Nothing.
They
They fast.
fast.
Damn it.
not true. I saw Usain Bolt. He drinks Gatorade.
I don't know.
I've decided
but
I'm going to stop buying things with Velcro because they're all just total ripoffs.
Makes sense, yeah.
No. I got one. Two.
I saw 1,000-year-old fucking oil stain the other day.
Ew.
It was from ancient Greece.
That's gross.
No.
On that note,
Oh my God. What state is known for its small drinks?
Ferris's house?
Minnesota.
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 What do you call a hippie's wife? Mississippi.
Moonbeam Star Child.
Mississippi.
Mm.
Laugh.
Did I ever tell you why I'm afraid of the calendar? Or for the calendar? Because
Because
days
it
are
only has
numbered.
a few. Oh, I knew that was. Eric told me that earlier.
You know how fast Bruce Lee is? But he's got a brother, though. Did you guys know Bruce Lee has a brother? And it's like he's like way faster. Suddenly. Come on.
No.
Suddenly.
No. My wife told me I should do some lunges to stay in shape. I told her that would be a big step forward.
Probably.
Oh, come on.
All right. I got one for Brandon. He wasn't here when I told it.
Oh, great.
I was at the store the other day, and this vegan lady started getting in an argument with me. So I asked her, "What's your beef?"
No.
Come on!
No. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. Yes.
Ferris.
All right, Nick, lightning round, just me and you.
I think I'm going to do this for real.
I know you've got a list. I've got a list. Lightning round, buddy.
I got 3 left. I've been blurting them.
Oh, you've only got 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I've got 3 clean ones.
I was gonna say, like, I can
Was
do
that
dirty
your
ones all
underwear
night.
you're talking about?
Let's do dirty dabbing with
I'm waiting on you, brother.
A dirty dad joke.
I'm going to...
Yeah.
When I go to a restaurant, the next time a waitress says, "Would you like a box for your Would you like to box for your leftovers?" I'm going to tell her no, but I'll wrestle for them.
That's just wrong.
What?
All right, Nick. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated.
No, that was not good.
That was fantastic.
It's a Mike Tyson joke.
Horrible.
That was bad.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
You know, the guy back when we were kids and he stole my damn diary, he died the other day. My thoughts are with his family.
No. That one was close, buddy. That one was close. You'll probably get this one, pal. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow?
He follows Fresh Prince.
That's right. Just like what he left all over Chris Rock's face.
Fresh Prince. My girlfriend said, "I'm leaving. I'm sick of you changing your shirt every fucking half hour." I said, "Wait, I'll change."
One's pretty good. That one's pretty good.
And I'm done. That's the end of mine.
That's the end. That's it.
That's all I got.
Okay. Last one for me then. And again, you know, I like the clean ones. What did the ocean say to the beach?
Nothing. It just waved.
Nothing. It just waved.
Nothing. It just waved.
See, if you're
Hey,
from
that's
Alabama and you're not an Auburn fan, you would have said something like Roll Tide.
No.
But I'm not an Alabama fan, so I
No.
would not say that.
Greenbow, Alabama. Anyways. Well, people.
Happy Father's Day, you guys.
Thank you. Happy.
Thank you.
Yeah. With that, let me just throw this out there. I know everything's getting super expensive and crazy nowadays. Did y'all know Taco Bell's the only place you can still get gas for $1.39?
Lots of free diarrhea.
Anyway, I'm done. That was fun. I love dad jokes.
Dad
I could tell
jokes.
them all day.
Some of
Not
them are
really.
pretty
I don't
damn
really
funny.
know them all that well. As you see, we got to come up with lists. You know who is the dad joke king? I don't care what the results of today were. Ferris, everybody. Ferris pulls dad jokes out of left field all day, every day, and it's fan bloody tastic. The man is a walking, living dad joke, and it's amazing. Just saying.
That's why I said the latter was more likely with the embarrassing the kids.
Yeah. Well, and they're gonna love you for it, just like everybody else. What a good day! Hey, you know what we forgot to do at the beginning, Nick?
Yeah, I literally was going to tell you
comment,
that.
Share.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
You know, go to
totally forgot.
Go to the link tree. Check
rewind,
out our
start over.
Yeah, I mean, God, man, really dropped the ball on that one.
Wow, it's Mary's fault.
Jiminy Christmas.
It's always Mary's fault. Since it's Father's Day episode, it can be my fault.
Oh, okay, good. Mary's gonna allow it this one time.
Like I said, though, even though he's an ass and he's like messed up a lot of shit through life, happy Father's Day, dumbass.
Happy Father's Day, brother. Happy
Not
Father's
you.
Day
I'm talking to my
Ferris.
real. Well, I guess he's a real dad, but happy birthday to you, though, because you're a cool dad. He's a
No, I was talking to Ferris.
It's not birthday. It's Father's Day. Birthday was like 3 weeks ago.
Who? My birthday?
Yeah.
May 23rd.
Yeah. That's right.
My wife's birthday is next. Anyway, for y'all out there tuned in, I know I just said it, but like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the thing for the link tree for our coast to coast store and buy some stuff. I mean, we're out here. We need you to get the merch. Exactly. It'd be a really, really big help. We'd greatly appreciate it. I got nothing else. Love y'all.
Later. What was that? Bloop?
I think that was.
There it goes again.
I don't know how to do that.
That's
I used to could. At one point. It's like, oh, you gotta flick your cheek or something or whatever. But anyway, is that it? Are we done? Did we do the whole thing? We did the whole shebang. Later.